The day I stumbled upon the mirror was just like any other mundane afternoon, the kind where the air feels heavy with an unspoken tension. I was cleaning out the attic, a place I avoided due to its dusty neglect, when I uncovered the mirror hidden beneath a dusty tarp. It was old, its frame ornate with designs that seemed to twist and writhe, almost alive. As I wiped the glass clean, I felt an inexplicable chill crawl up my spine. The reflection that stared back at me wasn't quite right. It looked like me, but something sinister lurked in those eyes, a shadow of malevolence that seemed to whisper promises of my undoing. Over the next few days, my curiosity gnawed me like an insatiable hunger. I found myself drawn to the mirror, each glance revealing more unsettling differences. To me and the reflection moved independently, smirking with a knowing malice that sent shivers through my bones. I began to notice changes in my life, small at first, like misplaced items or forgotten conversations, but soon escalating to inexplicable accidents and near misses that felt orchestrated. The reflection seemed to delight in my growing paranoia, its presence a constant, mocking reminder that I was not alone. I tried to ignore it, to convince myself it was all in my head, but the mirror became an obsession. I spent hours watching it, hoping to catch it in the act, to prove I wasn't losing my mind. One night, as I sat in front of it, the air grew cold and the lights flickered ominously. The reflection leaned closer, its eyes burning with a malevolent glee as it mouthed words I couldn't hear but felt deep in my soul. It was then I realized this wasn't just a distorted reflection but window to an alternate reality, a reality where the other me was plotting my doom. The final straw came when I woke one morning to find a note scrawled in my handwriting on the mirror's surface: "Soon, your world will be mine." Panic surged through me as I frantically tried to erase it, but the words remained, taunting me. It was then I understood that the reflection wasn't content to stay behind glass. As the lights in the room dimmed and the air grew eerily still, I felt an overwhelming sense of dread. I turned to flee, but not before the last thing I saw in the mirror was my sinister doppelganger stepping out, eyes gleaming with victory as the world around me began to fade into darkness.